Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Lee Craft. This is my podcast. What if? Today gonna be a good show today, y'all. I can guarantee you that. Look, it's Monday morning, right? It's magnificent Monday. I haven't did that part of my show in a long time. Look, I want to go back to Memorable Monday. The class of 84, 1984, the year I graduated from high school. Should I graduate? I don't know. There's always been the answer remains to be a question. But before we get started, if you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraftwhatif@gmail.com or go to Anchor, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, all those beautiful apps. Look for the animated black man with a white beard, smiling and profiling, and finally realizing y'all trying to size me up. Yeah, it's another beautiful day, right? And I woke up this morning thinking about my classmates, people that I went to high school with, went to middle school with, all the people. And like I said, we were different, black and white, Did we have our problems? Yeah, but know what? To be honest though, I really didn't see those problems. But I know they was there. Our class didn't experience it, but I think the class of 86 might have had some racial issues and everything that was going on. But I think it dealt with that also. But my class, if it was there, I was probably so loud, I probably didn't even see it. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to call out my classmates' name, but I don't want to miss nobody. Because like I said, we were all cool, the ones that I dealt with, And it's crazy though, because I remember back in middle school, who was it? Me, Michael Moore, Wayne Cowan, had Stacy Dempsey, Christy Harris, had Sheila McCarley, Daryl Cunningham. Those are my classmates that I was in the same homeroom and everything with, right? And like I said, that's black and white mixed up, right? And we were all cool with each other. Shawana Westbrook. I mean, we were all cool. And where did we go wrong? I believe we went wrong because none of us are not president of the United States. If one of my class members from 1984 been president of the United States, we wouldn't have all this stuff that's going on today. Because we knew how to deal with certain things. Now, we had black and white issues. We learned how to deal with both sides. Isn't that what it's all about? Working and living and learning together, just all this racial divide. What good is it for? It's kind of remind me of war. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. But be mindful. No matter what you're going through, I can guarantee you one thing. It's going to be okay as long as you make God a part of your life. That's the what if guarantee. What if my classmates was president of the United States? They done seen both sides of the spectrum. They know what it is not to have certain things, and to have too much of one thing. They believe we believe in imbalance. Imbalance. That we believe in, I was cool with a lot of people, whites and blacks. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way the world's supposed to be. Now, people who want to keep everybody separated, they just hate us. Hate us. That's all it is, just hate us. Because we all live on this earth together. Why should we break bread together? I got a plethora of stories to tell you about some black and white issues and stuff. But like I said, they wasn't all bad. It wasn't all bad. We laughed, we played ball, we did all those things together. Only division came in when the adults came into the room and stuff, and they started playing the racial card. But for us, our generation, I didn't really see it. If it was there, I didn't see it, and it probably was there. But by you being in a child's place and everything, I'm glad I didn't see it. I really am. I'm glad I didn't see it because it has changed my whole thought process on probably everything. Everything. I used to think that the world was I knew the world wasn't great, but I knew it had opportunity to be because of my classmates, the class of 84. And our slogan was raising hell forevermore. We're the class of 84. And I miss all of them. I don't know how many are still here, something that have passed on. We all gonna leave one day. But I've always said, I want to be missed when I'm gone, not while I'm here. I want my life to mean something. My life to mean something. And even back then, I never made fun of people who had certain disabilities, put like that. That wasn't Lee Craft. I would laugh with you versus laughing at you. That's kind of hard that I had, And I would take criticism, because I had thick skin, But we all got a certain level that we go to, right? And said, you know what? Forget that. We all got our own level, but for the most part, though, I still am happy-go-lucky. So, like I said, good people, these racial things that are going around this world, I don't get into politics, but like I said, we are one. That's why I always said one band, one sound. Together, we got an opportunity to turn this whole world around. And I mean that wholeheartedly. Raising hell forevermore. We the class of 84. Class of 84, we had a class. We was misfits, but we fit together. Huh? Did I just say something there? Lee Craft, you a wise man. Lee Craft, you should be president of the United States. No, what don't? I'm thinking about running in 2028, though, seriously. I don't know who I'm having my running mate. Probably somebody from Collierville, class of 84. If I can't find my Collierville, class of 84, I ain't going wrong. I want somebody that got my back, that we had the same direction, if you know what I mean. So, like I said, people, that was on my mind this morning about my classmates and everything. Hope everybody doing well. And if they're not, hope you're in that space in your head that you found peace. Because peace is priceless. And if I see you, if I can help you, you know I will. 50-50, straight down the middle. That's how we roll by. You know, cause that's who we are. Because nothing belongs to me anyway. I've always said nothing belongs to me. Anything I have, I share. I don't mind sharing. Because why? Because the more you share, the more come back to you. That's God's promise. The more you give, the more he'll give to you. So with that being said, this is Lee Crabb. This is my podcast. What if you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraftwhatif@gmail.com. One band, one sound. Together, we got an opportunity to turn this whole world around. But in order to have a real conversation, you got to have real people. If you want to have a real conversation, have a blessed day. And please find time to make time to tell God things. I know y'all probably saying, Lee Crabb, need to go and shave. I'm thinking about it. But like I said, hey, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, right? I'm still a handsome man, right? So have a blessed day. And please find time to tell God, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.